The main character of Alexander Alex Elliot, acted by Louis Ashbourne Circus, is a young kid of 12 years old who is beginning a new school year while also attempting to adjust to his surrounding environment. Alex rushes to the assistance of his closest buddy betters, Dean Chowmu, who is being tormented by two older pupils called Lance, Tom Taylor, and Kay, Rihanna Doris, but he ends up getting into a fight with Lance. During the time when the headmistress is attempting to urge Alex to live up to himself, she gives detention to Kay, Lance, and Alex. Meanwhile, Lance and Kay are hatching a plan to do Alex even more pain. Alex is being pursued by the two individuals that evening as he is making his way home. However, Alex manages to conceal himself at a nearby construction site, where he discovers a mystery sword and takes it from its place. Taking the sword with him, Alex demonstrates it to betters, and the two of them realize that the marks on the blade tell them that it is Excalibur, the sword that King Arthur used. After that, Alex knights betters in a light-hearted manner. In a different part of the story, the evil sorceress Morgana, played by Rebecca Ferguson, reawakens underground and sends her soldiers to pursue Excalibur. The next day, a young man makes an appearance from inside Stonehenge and introduces himself to Alex at his school as a possible new pupil. The young man confesses to Alex that he is the wizard Merlin, played by Angus Imrie. Not only is he able to reverse the process of aging, but he also has the ability to switch between his several Arthurian personas. Because Alex does not wish to have any involvement with old mythology, he intends to return the blade. By the end of the night, Merlin had rescued Alex from a demon and informed him that he has 4 days to vanquish Morgana or else she will enslave the whole country of England. Morgana's demons can only be seen during the night, and Alex and those he has knighted are the only ones who are able to see them. However, an oncoming total solar eclipse will make it possible for her to emerge complete into the world. It dawns on Alex that these occurrences are akin to a storybook that his father, who is no longer in his life, had given him in the past. Alex arrives to the conclusion that he is descended from Arthur via his father. Subsequently, he enrolls Lance and Kay as knights and they battle with Alex and betters, ultimately vanquishing 3 demons. Alex proclamates that they are now a new round table. Soon after, Merlin gives Alex the mission of locating the door to Morgana's jail. Alex, who is certain that his father is the answer, guides the gang to Tintagel, the location where he previously saw his father. As they go, Merlin instructs them in the art of swordsmanship. On the other hand, Lance betrays Alex and grabs the blade for himself when Morgana sneaks into the session. Due to the fact that Alex and Lance come to blows in a marsh, Excalibur is shattered, and Merlin very narrowly manages to rescue them. Alex summons the Lady of the Lake, who then materializes and returns the blade to its original state. Having recommitted themselves to the mission, the 4 individuals are able to triumph over a swarm of demons by leading them over a cliff and eventually arrive at Tintagel. It is revealed to Alex that his father was an alcoholic, a fundamentally horrible person who abandoned Alex's family, and that it was secretly his mother, Denise Goff, who inscribed the book. This information is relayed to Alex by his Aunt Sophie, who is played by Genevieve O'Reilly. Alex loses his temper when he learns that his mother lied to him about the book, and he begins to despise her for it. Not only has he traveled a long distance for nothing, but he has also come a long way for nothing. Alex is informed by Merlin that the Excalibur is not inherited by inheritance but rather is awarded based on an individual's excellence. Alex and his buddies equip themselves, and Alex uses the storybook to find the entrance to the underworld, which turns out to be Morgag. In response to Alex's challenge, Morgana transforms into a monster creature and breathes fire. However, Alex manages to knock Morgana down, and the children are able to escape. Alex, under the impression that Morgana has passed away, gives Excalibur back to the Lady of the Lake. During the day of the eclipse, Merlin reveals to Alex that Morgana was just injured, and Alex comes to the realization that he has broken the chivalric code by lying to his mother. In a state of desperation, Alex divulges all of the information that has transpired. That she never informed him the truth about his father or the book is a lie that his mother admits she has told him. She says this because she believes that if he had known the truth from the beginning, it would have been painful for him. Eventually, he manages to shock her by calling the Lady of the Lake into the bathtub, where he is able to retrieve Excalibur to his possession. When they are in the school, Merlin casts spells on the teachers, and Alex casts spells on the whole student population. In the course of the eclipse, Morgana makes her appearance with her whole army, and she transforms into a massive, semi-draconian figure. In the end, the youngsters try to defend themselves by using tactics that combine ancient combat with contemporary technology, but they are finally forced to withdraw to the rooftop. Morgana is removed from the universe by a magical spell done by Merlin, and Alex beheads her as she disappears, therefore destroying all of the demons. The four individuals, Alex, Betters, Lance, and Kay, say their goodbyes to Merlin, who inspires them to take up leadership roles.